Hello, my name is Aaron Heiberger, and I am the lead developer of Team Cropshare. During iteration 2, I completed the database setup, the registration and sign-in user stories. The database we're using is MySQL. I set up the root accounts, the admin accounts for all the users, and I also set up a permissions hierarchy inside with roles. In setting up the user stories, this iteration, I created two MySQL users that the application logs in with. One of them reads from a user file indirectly through a view, which limits it to the email and password fields. This allows this forces that user to only work with data that pertains to its job, and so it makes security breaches much more difficult. The registration user has only insert on the table, while the authentication user only has select on the user view. In getting this to work, I had to get the Node.js server into the application to be able to talk to the browser and vice versa. So what we did was I used a pre-existing set of forms in the browser, and I used action and method post, which they have two methods to send messages to and from the server, and that's get and post. Post is more secure, I learned after doing some online research. So we're using post, and what you do is on the server end, you have a JavaScript file that will pick up the URL that you send as like a signal, and you have to read in from the post message the variables that you sent with the form. And so when you get the variables, it will take that, log in, and then verify in the database using those variables, or insert. Once the, I'll just do a demonstration here. You can see here we have a sign in and a sign up page. So I can attempt a sign in. I'm going to do one here that we know doesn't work because I don't have an account on this email. So we can just do any random password. All right. So when the sign in is unsuccessful, it'll just reroute you back to the sign in page. Later on, we'll want to implement like some kind of error message that like your login was unsuccessful. I'm gonna try making an account. I'm gonna do one under Aaron Heiberger. Okay, something simple. All right, and now I can try to sign in with that account. All right, let's see it hopefully take us to the non-existent marketplace page. Yep, C404 not found. All right, well, with that, that is all the features I implemented this iteration. Next iteration, I will be working on mail server. So basically, that is the feature where if a user gets locked out of their account, they can click the forgot password link, and it will send them a password reset to their email. All right, thanks, and have a nice day.
So my name is Tristan Martin. I'm working on this cropshare project. This iteration, I worked on setting up the AWS server so we can run everything off of the AWS servers where we will be running the website as well as the website as well as the database for the website. Go ahead and share my screen again right here. This is generally what the AWS kind of looks like. We are this lower one, cropshare test 4. I'm going to rename that later on whenever we find a better name for it. Probably just going to be Project Cropshare. The other ones here are old ones that's been removed or someone else's chatbots. It's a different group. It's not ours. But I worked with the faculty to get this set up, and then we can remote into the cropshare or the AWS server and have access to everything. We have made progress on the website itself, so this will probably be shown later as well, the remoting in, and they'll be able to show you how the website actually looks and everything like that.
Hi, this is cropshare team. This is Dui. So I will talk about what we do and what I do for this iteration. First, I think we did a lot for this iteration. Like we did the account creation and account to email association, and we set up the database. So I think, and we already start some create UI and unlocking account using email and contact information management like that. Personally, I did some account creation. I just help a little bit about code and set up database with Steven, just a little bit. And I create UI, and we all cooperate to do some marketplace. We do the profile page. We do the login page. So I think it's not much, but we do a lot for this region.
My name is Michael Lieb, and I worked on the profile page of the individual users. This page is meant for it acts as a user's homepage, and it is where they will advertise what they're looking for or what they are selling to the public. Right here is the farmers page, and it is where the user John Doe, which will be grabbed from the database, will have his contact information if they choose to show it. We'll have certain profile statistics such as what they most generally produce or what they most generally ask for. And under their farmers, they will have a picture of what their product is, as well as the name of it, which will also be grabbed from the database, how much they have of it, and what they would like for the item. I worked on this edit feature a lot, and it is where they can edit the name of the item, how much of the item there is, and the price of the item. And they can save the changes and then close the dialog box. On the grocer side, it looks very similar. However, there is no listed price. We'll talk to Randy in case he does want the grocers to have a asking price for the items, but it's the same system. Just edit the item name and the item quantity, and that's it. My name is Michael Lieb, and I worked on the profile page of the individual users. This page is meant for it acts as a user's homepage, and it is where they will advertise what they're looking for or what they are selling to the public. Right here is the farmers page, and it is where...
Hello, my name is Tyler Riddle. I am a part of the cropshare team. This iteration, I was in charge of customer contact, keeping our customer updated with our progress, arranging meetings, things of that nature. I also helped collaborate on developing the profile page, mainly working in HTML and CSS.
Hello, this is Tanner. So for the iteration 2 of the cropshare, I worked on the profile page for the UI. In addition, I worked with trying to help set up the AWS server and getting that whole situation figured out. And additionally, I kept a short dialogue of the team meeting notes between the main meetings that we had throughout the weeks. And that's about wraps it up.
Hello, my name is Jerry Stone, and I'm one of the developers with cropshare. And this iteration, I collaborated with my team to produce this profile page for the user interface.